Hi and welcome to today's art journal. So glad that you could join me. So I thought we'd do a flip through and then we're going to do a page. Now I don't know whether you're like me where you have pages that are incomplete. I always leave incomplete pages in all my journals, and I'm always making journals, and I like it actually. You know, I think I made myself feel guilty to begin with, but it was just like, it means that you can come back and enjoy the journal again. So we'll have a quick flip through this. This is full of pages that I've done and lessons that I've taught, and then yeah, things I haven't done. So so some of these I haven't even shown, and there may be, and that's usually because there's something else that I want to do to it. Like this one, I really do like it, but I've been working a lot with black ink, and I'm thinking I want to actually maybe go over it with black ink, so we'll see. This is the one I was thinking of maybe finishing off, so I can take you through what I would then do with this one. So I'll have a think about that and see. This is another one that I haven't yet shown, but again, you know, there's elements that I want to add to it. I might even add some more of my own homemade stamps on here. This is the one I did for Artsy Third Saturday, when we used to do Artsy Third Saturday, a dream. This is an unfinished pages, but I was playing about with oil pastel, the oil pastel crayons. This is an unfinished one. So this journal is actually an old, it's a store catalogue, supermarket catalogue. So here I was experimenting with textures and seeing how that works. Here's a page that, yeah, was I think done as part of a class. I haven't written anywhere around it, but I do remember. Here's another unfinished one. I had done a lot of, well, you'll see on the next page. So I've got loads of fishes. So this was an Artsy Second Sunday piece that I did, and I had some cats and fishes, and the theme was underwater. So we got the cats looking up, and this one hoping to try and get into the fish tank. And it reminds me of my fish tank my dad used to own. It was a really large one. He used to love tropical fish, and he had so many different varieties, and then one day from a tiny crack the whole tank burst and all the water, and the fish died unfortunately, and he never, I think that put him off. So these two fishes are leftovers. I've still probably got some more, but I'd like to do something with this page as well. I was thinking maybe an underwater scene. And this reminded me of Bubbles. She was like almost as if she was blowing bubbles. I've been dreaming of being able to breathe underwater and cars driving underwater. It's just like really technicolor dreams at the moment, so it was just like, this is an unfinished piece. I enjoyed creating a lot of sort of like a mandala type shape, and she's connected to it, but I haven't yet finished her. So again, there's another page to complete. This was part of my book of days with Effie Wild course. The page that I created, and thinking about yourself in the different stages, from your little girl, young woman, and then as you are. And yeah, I really liked that, creating this page. Here's another one working with the letters and creating, there's a lot of background texture on here, so we've got some die cuts and things like that, and they've added texture to the page. I just think it's really nice. I don't know whether you can get a good kind of look at that. Look at all that texture, and then we've got the words, which are kind of like encouraging as well. And that's what I like doing with my journals. This was my 2022 from the One Badass Art Journal course, and I am my class has my lesson for this year. Just trying to remember which journal it's in. So this is what I did for this year, and it's called These Are a Few of My Favourite Things, and the theme for the One Badass course this year is Challenge Your Inner Badass. Yeah, so that was this year. This was last year session. This was part of the Get Messy Art Journal 2022. My session was September 2022, and again we've got lots of texture on the page, and for me it's always about how do you speak to yourself encouragingly, how do you think about yourself, what words can you speak to yourself. And then I've got some pages that are not done. I've decided probably just to do this, the pages corresponding to the course, I will probably just do some journaling about the course for myself. And then this was another Artsy Second Sunday piece, and again I like adding the texture underneath and then creating the imagery. And what else have we got? I think we've just got some pages that prepped. These are stamps that I created on here. Haven't yet decided what to do with them. They probably should go in my paper ephemera. And yeah, so this is the this is a catalogue for a store, and I haven't done anything else. So and all I've done on the back is just add some paper that I got free in a magazine. I used to buy these craft magazines religiously every week, and so they used to give you, like, you know, paper and like supplies and things. That was the start of my journey. Anyway, so let us, I am feeling this page, and I think I'm going to go in with some ink. I like as far as it's got so far, but I want to just add some ink and see how I feel about it then. And I was going to leave this for some journaling, but what I might do is add some encouraging words. So let's just see how we go along. I've got some really fine brushes, and I've got some black, it's permanent ink. Here it might be stopped up, we'll see. We pour. Oh no, it isn't. Okay, so yeah, I just encourage you to also have, you know, if you're getting into journaling, if you haven't yet started, or, you know, just to maybe have pages that you come back to, because I really enjoy looking through journals, and then it brings back memories and you think, oh gosh, I remember this, and, you know, the messages that come, it's nice to then see the messages that you put back then, and they're very often ones that you need to hear now. So I'm going to get on with this, and I hope you enjoy. I'm going to play some music and we'll just see where it goes, okay?